So I went out on a date this weekend. I did. We've kind of been talking back and forth. And so this time he said, well, what would you like to do? And I really wanted to go to the movies. Oh, and by the way, shout out to all the movies that broke box office records this weekend. This was the biggest Thanksgiving in history. Moana 2 made $225 million. Wicked with Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, it came in second place at $118 million. And Gladiator came in at $44 million. So I had to decide between all of those, and I wanted to see Gladiator 2 with my date. So he doesn't really like going to the theater. He said he would rather, you know, Netflix and chill. Yeah. And if you don't know what that is, ask your kids. No, not your mama. Your kids know what that one is. But I love Denzel Washington so much. And when I tell you, I have been waiting on a sequel to Gladiator for 24 years. That's how long I've been waiting. Like, I knew when this came out, I wanted to be there opening night. So he agreed to go. I really wanted to go. And it's so nice going to the kind of theater. The one that I picked was the kind where the seats recline. You can lay flat if you want to. They got a little, it's like you're in your own pod. They bring your food to the table if you want a drink. They bring a drink to the table. They got a cashmere blanket that you can put over yourself. I know, it's that kind you want to steal before you leave a movie theater. But they got the blanket, and so the dine-in theater, it's like an experience when you go. They got restaurants and the bar, but the theaters were so crowded this weekend, so when we went, we couldn't sit together.
Oh.
No, we couldn't sit together. They got these pods. So it was one seat in the front, and then it was one seat in the back. Now, he didn't want that, but like I said, I've been waiting for 24 years for Gladiator. So I did not care. I wanted to see it, and I wanted to see it in the nice theater, not the one around the corner. So when they took us to our seats, he was just like, okay, you sitting behind me. And I was like, yeah. So I got behind, he was in front. He was so mad because he was planning on feeling on some thigh. That's what he was mad about. So I set my butt right behind him. I ordered all my food, y'all. I had a bucket of popcorn layered with the 3 layers of butter. I had my chicken wings. I had a kale salad to make myself feel less guilty. And, you know, then I had my big water. They gave me a big bottle of still water. And then, so the people that were next to him, they didn't show up. So he said, well, come down here and move next to me. And I was like, I already got it set up. Like, I got my popcorn. I took my shoes off. I had the cashmere blanket on. I was laying all the way back, looking at the movie like that. And so I wasn't moving. So he got mad. He kept getting up, going to the bar and having a drink. And I said, don't you want to see how the movie ends? But I guess he wasn't there for the movies. He was there for the snack. So I let him go, but I guess this is why I've been single for so long, because I was like, I'm not following you. I'm sitting right here on me, my popcorn, watching Denzel.